Okay guys, welcome to my apology video. Yes, well, not just me, but the team, Toxin, the team Toxin, we haven't uploaded any videos recently, and that's for various reasons, albeit personal or just any reason. So I don't want to give you guys a reason because then, well, it just won't feel right giving you guys a reason. Just know that I'm sorry, deeply sorry, and so is the team for not being able to upload. And we will from now on be more than likely uploading daily. So today's video is Yu-Gi-Oh! Basics because one of our subscribers requested this a while ago, and I'm really sorry for not doing that. But it's here now, and that's all that matters. So basics to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, well, cards, I guess. It's a trading card game, so there are cards involved. Mostly, well, all decks consist of the main three: spells, trap spells, and freaking, do I have any monsters? Yes, monsters. So these three are the three types of cards. Monster, each of these has multiple types, but these are the basics because, well, trap cards you use to gain advantage by one way or another. Same with spells, and then monsters you use to take advantage of that advantage, if that makes any sense. But spells like this one help the user in various ways or cause problems for the opponent of the user. So this one allows you to discard a Lightsworn and then draw 2 cards and send the top 2 cards of your deck to the grave. So that's helpful to you because you get to draw 2 cards if you meet the requirements, which you need a Lightsworn in your hand to use it. Discarding is always from hand. Okay, so that's a normal spell. Now I have a normal trap. This one is a staple, meaning it's pretty much essential to most decks, I think, in the meta. That's just my opinion. It says it's a mirror force. If you don't know what it does, I'll read it to you, but you should. It's a friggin' staple. It says, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. It doesn't target. It's a normal trap. It's a lifesaver. Traps are very useful, so are spells. And now, for the meat and potato of decks, as you would call them, are monsters. I don't know if I have a normal monster here with me at the moment, but if I do, I will get it and I will show you. If not, give me a couple minutes and I will get you one. Let me look through some cards really briefly. No, I don't have any normals. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I have a normal monster now. Kapow! The White Dustin. The main difference between normal monsters and effect monsters is that effect monsters obviously have an effect, which is right here in the card description area. And normal monsters do not contain an effect, which, as you can see right here in the card description area, there is no effect. Monsters are what you use to deal most of the damage to the opponent. There are certain cards like Poison of the Old Man, I think it's called, which deals up to 800 damage to your opponent. That's a spell card, by the way. What else? What else is there? Basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, differences between effect monsters and normal monsters, other than the lack of effect on normal monsters, is the coloring of the background of the card, or the border of the card, I mean. This one, as you can see, is kind of like an orangey brown, and this one's like yellow white. So that's an obvious difference, as you can see. Now there are multiple types of monsters other than just, or within the category of effect, like XYZ, synchros. Do I have any fusions? Oh my god, I'm so unprepared today. Yes, I do have some fusions. And fusions. There's also, what are they called? Freaking ritual monsters? I don't think I have any. If I did, I would show them to you, but basically they're blue. Their bordering is blue. Kind of like spells, but spells are more aqua. So basically what these do is they have special summoning conditions, and if you meet them, you can special summon them. Well, that's these two. Fusions are slightly different because you need a spell card to special summon them, or a trap card. I think there might be trap cards that work with that too. XYZs are black bordering, and you special summon them by overlaying. This is an example. It's not how you actually summon Levier, because, well, whatever. He requires 2 level 3s, and these just so happen to both be level 4s, and they were both at the top of the deck. So you overlay them, you have both of them. Let's say both of these are level 3. You put one over the other, and then you put the XYZ on top. Now this one, it says 2 level 3 monsters, so these would have to be level 3s to summon him. So that's for XZs, or XYZs, however you want to pronounce it. Reagan is a synchro monster, and synchros have white bordering around them, and they also have their conditions to summon. Like this one, his condition is you must have 1 fabled tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. So let me quickly find a fabled tuner for you guys. Kushano, and what level is he? 5. And Raiko. So the way you summon him is you have to have the required tuner type. So this one is fabled tuner, which Kushano is a fabled tuner. And not any. 1 or more non-tuner monsters. So he's a tuner, he's not. They add up their levels to get level 5, which is what Reagan is. And that's how synchro summoning works. It's basic addition. It's really simple, not hard at all. Alright, moving on to what are they called? Fusions. Fusions are slightly different, being that they require a spell card to fusion summon, like Masked Hero Dark Law, which is a pretty popular card right now. I don't even know. Okay, yes, I do. The fusion summoning card that's required for this guy is Mask Change, which allows you to fusion summon him. And they have their own summoning conditions and blah 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 blah. It's not that hard to bring him in. As long as you have the right cards on the field or in your hand, you can easily bring him in. So that is, for the most part, the really basic stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't go into very detailed discussion because it is late and I am tired. But I did bring you guys content, so thank you, or thank me, thanks someone. I just want to, where is my token? I want to show you guys something beautiful. If I can find it soon. Did I lose my token? What the hell? Give me a minute, I'll find my token and be back. Alright guys, I am back and I have my token. Woohoo! I love this card so much. He's my favorite. Tokens are anything you want them to be. As long as you're allowed to use it, you can use anything. Tokens are tokens. It's kind of hard to explain them because they're not actually. I don't even know what they are, dude. I think they might be monsters. Actually, I know they're monsters because they have levels and they have types and stuff like that, which I won't get into in this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Basics. Or, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tutorial. How about that? I think I like that one better. But Gores, the Emissary of Darkness, allows you to special summon a token, which is why I have this one. This token, this beautiful token. But tokens can be just about anything as long as you and your opponent both know that that object on the field represents a token that has a certain amount of attack and defense depending on the card you use to summon it. In the freaking, what's it called, aspect or thingy-mabobber of Gores, the summoning of Gores and the token, the amount of attack depends on the amount of damage you took during attack. Yeah. Okay, yes. So, let's say you took 500 damage and you special summoned a token. This token has 500 attack. So it's pretty weak. But what I'm trying to emphasize is that tokens can be just about anything. Which, here's another one of my favorite tokens, which I haven't gotten to use yet. But I have it. It's a little jar, a Mexican jar. I think it's Mexican. No offense to anyone out there that's offended by my lack of knowledge, but it's a jar, and I like it, so I will use it someday. And it has a spoon too. It's pretty high tech. Well, not high tech, fancy. That's the word I was looking for. It's pretty fancy. So, this has been an apology video for the lack of content on the channel on behalf of not just me, but the whole team. With that, I would also like to say that if you leave a question for me, specifically me, in the comment section below, I will have a Q&A video coming up next week on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. So, well, a week from today, whenever you're seeing this video. Well, actually, no, I can't do that. Yeah, what's the date? I don't know the date. It's May 15th, so 7 days from the 15th of May. So, May 22nd, I will have a Q&A video. So I'm giving you guys a week to ask me all the questions you want. They can be as personal as you want them to be. I will answer just about anything, except certain things, but don't push me to that level. I don't want to stoop that low. So, feel free to ask me any questions you have. It can be Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, it can be personal for me, but it has to be directed to me. That was a pretty sick rhyme. I'm spitting bars today, guys. No, but seriously, has to be to me, can't be to the other team members because they have not agreed to anything. Whereas I have, clearly, because I'm the one offering you the opportunity to ask me any question you want. Also, I would just like to say on the record that the team has decided that we will have a new Sunday segment called Smack Talk Sunday, where we basically talk smack about either a deck or a card that we dislike. So, thank you very much for your time and for your appreciation and everything else that you've done. Like I said before, This token is sexy.